I moved into Alice in '95 after completing my job as division leader of the ECP division, and I stayed in Alice until my retirement, which was in 2000. During the first 4 years of my presence in Alice, I had to share my activity between Alice and the relation with the European Commission. What I did principally in Alice was leading the CERN team into the collaboration. At that time, the difficulties were to bring to Alice as much as the CERN effort that it would be conceivable, as well as having as many interesting participants from outside laboratories. And I was not doing very much for the second task, but I was certainly active in trying to secure as much CERN effort as possible. The effort was coming primarily from PPE and ECP divisions, with a very small but symbolic contribution from the CN division. I stayed in Alice until 2000, and I passed the leadership of the CERN team to Jean-Pierre Revol, who held it for a number of years until I think 2007 or so, or 8. When I left, because I retired, I was a bit disappointed that I left a bit too early to see the results. And I was very pleased later on to see that the results were good and that the detector was working well. Okay, I moved to the University of Torino for teaching there a graduate course for essentially 2 reasons. I felt that I had learned something in the trade of particle physics, and in particular in the detectors for particle physics. And I had learned that at the expense of the member states, so that I had to give back some of the gift that I had received, trying to transmit the knowledge to young people. And in the second aspect was that I like to teach altogether. So having contact with graduate students is a very rewarding point for a teacher. For Alice, well, I think the first and simplest wish is that it should continue taking good data and doing good physics. But I think that this can be elaborated a bit in the sense that the upgrades are very important because I think the technology is moving. The expectation around this physics also is getting higher and higher. So I think the improvements to the detector and to the software are a major part which should be taken care of. And I think, coming back to the young people, there is enough room with the improvements and with the physics that can be done later on for young people to find motivation and satisfaction afterwards. My stay at CERN was very rewarding. I spent 32 years in the house altogether, and I met quite a number of interesting and collaborative people. I never had real problems, I would say. All of the problems could be solved within days or so. So I enjoyed my work at CERN altogether.